Hi, I'm Sophia and I'm the founder of Worlds at Heart Yoga. So this is yoga for surfers, so we'll be concentrating on core, we'll be doing hip openers, and we'll be getting those triceps to help you with your paddling. However, yoga is for everybody, so you don't actually have to be a surfer to do this. What I like to say at the beginning of all of my classes is that yoga is your practice, and what we mean by that is it is a constant journey, you're constantly learning. So don't worry too much about your flexibility, about what the person next to you is doing if you are with a friend. As we always like to say, one person's poison is another person's medicine and vice versa. So with the practice, we're constantly learning. So don't judge yourself too harshly. If you are new to exercise, little disclaimer, always consult a medical professional to double check that you are able to proceed with exercise. Just be careful, my darlings, look after yourselves. And my other very big point to make is that yoga, it's not just a workout, it is to help get your body supple so you can sit in meditation for longer. And with that in mind, you'll find on this YouTube channel various different meditation techniques, pranayama, which is breathing techniques, and they can be anything from a minute to 5 minutes. So, you know, try to make sure that you do a meditation before you do the asanas, which is the physical practice. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to stay in the centre of my mat because, as you can see, I'm a little bit short on space. I would like you to come to the front of your mat, okay? So big toes together, we want to draw the stomach muscles in, tuck the tailbone under. We're going to begin with our hands in front of our chest. We call it heart centre in yoga. So close your eyes, we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to count back from 10. Just to start helping our self-awareness and that mindfulness. So we inhale 10, exhale 10, inhale 9, exhale 9, inhale 8, exhale 8, inhale 7, exhale 7, inhale 6, exhale 6, inhale 5, exhale 5, inhale 4, exhale 4, inhale 3, exhale 3, inhale 2, exhale 2, inhale 1, exhale 1. I want you to just set your intention for your class, which is a bit like a positive affirmation. So it could be something as simple as flexibility, it could be being more in tune with your body, it could be developing self-awareness. Just take a moment to set your intention. And then just take a moment in your mind to just list something that you feel grateful for. It's always good to remind ourselves of the things we are lucky with. Okay, and opening your eyes, we're standing into Tadasana pose. Hands down by the hips, draw the stomach muscles in, tuck the tailbone under. Think like a mountain, tall and proud. So take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to inhale the hands up above the head. Reach and stretch, reach and stretch. And when you think you've given me everything, give me another little inch. Take hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Step the left leg behind the right. Exhale, bend into the right. So getting a nice twist in the left hand side. Inhale back to centre. Let's repeat on the other side. That's lovely. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale. So we're going to begin with Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, and it's to start getting heat in the body. Really fabulous to do at the beginning of your day or beginning of a surf session, okay? So bring the palms together, cross the thumbs. Inhale, draw a line to the sky. If you've got a happy back, tip the hips forward for a slight back bend. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. I'm going to step back into plank pose, so it's a bit like a press-up pose. And then I'm going to do chaturanga, so push the heels away from you, elbows by the chest. Exhale, rolling through the toes. Inhale to up dog. Common question is, what's the difference between cobra and up dog? If you notice, with up dog, only the tops of my feet are on the ground. Okay, I'm going to tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. So here we want to be gazing at the navel, tailbone towards the sky, shoulder blades shooting up towards the sky. Inhale, step the right foot forward, come onto the fingertips, really open the chest, push the left heel away from you. Gazing down at the big toe, step, then the left foot to join the right. Exhale, inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward. So really tucking under. Inhale, nice flat back, come on up. Exhale. And again on the other side, cross the thumbs. I'm going to step back for you. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. I'm going to step back with the left foot this time. Then come into plank pose. And again, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Really opening up the chest, roll the shoulders back. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's lovely. Look between the hands. We're going to step the left foot forward. Come up onto the fingertips. Really open the chest. Exhale, right foot to join left. Inhale, hands on the shins. We're gazing at the ground with a nice flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. So we'll do that again. Cross the thumbs. Inhale, up to the sky, happy backs, tip the hips forward. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to step the right foot back, left to join it. So we're in plank pose. Chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot in between the hands. Come onto the fingertips. Open the chest. Push the left heel away from you. Exhale. Left foot to join the right. Inhale. Hands on the shins. Gaze and get the ground. Exhale. Folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, let's repeat on the other side. Again, I'll step back for you. Hands in prayer position, cross the thumbs. Inhale, draw that line to the sky. Happy backs, tip the hips forward for a back bend. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. And step into plank pose. So push the heels away from you. Point wrists underneath the shoulders. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just lift the heels up. Get a bit of movement in the backs of the legs. Keep them sway a little bit from side to side. Look between the hands, step the left foot forward. Inhale, come onto the fingertips. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. So we should be starting to warm up, feeling a lot more ready and supple. So we're going to inhale, hands up. Exhale, chair pose, okay? So we're looking up in between the hands. Exhale, bring hands into prayer position. Inhale, exhale, left elbow to right knee and twist. So we're really trying to open up the chest. That's lovely. And we're going to gaze down at that bottom toe. Inhale, try to lift the left leg up. Exhale, shoot it back. So we're in a lunge pose, okay? Ready? Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, really open the chest. Exhale, coming forward. I'm going to drop the left hand by that right foot. Inhale, twist. So we're gazing up at that top hand. Exhale, both hands down. I'm going to have to shuffle forward a little bit, but we're going to come into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we look between the hands, step the right foot forward. Left to join it, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. So we're coming up, inhale. Exhale. So you should be feeling nice and warm now. Come back to the centre of the mat. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, chair pose. I'm going to bring the hands into the centre of the chest. Exhale, right elbow to left knee and twist. Gazing at the left big toe. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Step it back. Ooh. See, even yoga teachers wobble. It's okay. Just readjust. Inhale, come up into that lunge. So with the hips facing forward, push that right heel away. Exhale. Right hand down by the left foot. Inhale, twist. That's lovely. Exhale, both hands down. We're going to step into plank pose. Exhale, inhale. I'm sorry for the noise, my puppy wants to come in. I will let him in a minute. He just gets a bit excited. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Right to join it. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale. And hold. I'm going to lift the toes up, if you can see, lift your big toes up. Look in between the hands. And if you can, come up onto the balls of the feet, so your thighs should be burning now. Inhale. Going to diver's pose. That's lovely. Inhale. Exhale, the feet down. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Have a sip of water. I'm going to let the puppy in. I apologise in advance. Good boy. This is Asana Yoga Dog. He'll try to be good. Okay. We've had a sip of water. We're coming back to our practice. So take a deep inhale. Exhale. Hands in prayer position. We're going to cross the thumbs. Inhale. Hands up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Come on, baby. We're going to step back into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. No, stop. He's getting a bit excited when I'm done. As in, no, move. Sit. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the right leg up into the sky, really nice and high. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. We're going to come up into a lunge. Inhale, push the back heel away from you. Exhale, hands behind the back. We're going to interlace the fingers. We're trying to get the palms together. So inhale, exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, if you want to, stay here. Or you can exhale, folding forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Now what we're going to do, come down onto the back knee, lay the toes flat. Inhale, coming up. We're going to do crescent moon pose. So you can bring the palms together. Stay here if this is enough, or we can exhale back. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, bring hands either side of the foot. We're going to gently go to sit back on our back heel. Inhale, lift the front toes up so we're getting a stretch all here. Lovely. Lovely. Inhale back to centre. We're going to tuck the back toes under so we've got a nice straight leg back into a lunge. Come onto the right hand. Inhale. We'll step into side plank. So just adjust to make sure that your shoulder is in line with the wrist. Inhale. Now, modifications of this, you can bring the top foot in front of the bottom foot, so that gives you extra stability. If you have poor wrists, you can come onto your forearm and lift up. I personally think this is harder, this one, but that is the modification, okay? So we're going to stay here for 10 breaths, okay? Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly. So, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back into plank pose. You should be sweating loads now. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale. Downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the left leg up nice and straight. Reach and stretch. Look between the hands. Step the left foot in between the hands. Push the back heel away from you. Inhale. Really open the chest, okay? We're looking up at the sky. Push the back heel away from you. Exhale. Hands behind the back. And again, we're pushing the heels of the palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here if this is enough. Or exhale forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, come down onto that back knee. We're going to lay the toes down. Coming into crescent moon pose. So we inhale the hands up, palms touching. Exhale, curl back so you like a C. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, hands down by the side of that front leg. We're going to sit back on that back heel. And as we do, we exhale. So we get a nice stretch all of the back of the leg. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to step onto the left hand. That's lovely, left foot underneath. So we're coming into side plank on this side. Inhale up. Exhale. Remember the modifications from before. You can put your foot down in front, or you can come onto your forearm if you need to. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both hands down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push up to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between the hands. You can either bend the knees, jump the feet to the hands, or step the feet forward. Inhale, hands on the shins, gazing forward. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we're going to do Surya Namaskar now with only the guidance of our breath. And it's going to get a lot quicker, okay? So this is going to be a fast-paced Surya Namaskar sun salutation. Just follow me though. If you get lost at any point, pause it, go through it again, okay? So, tuck the tailbone under, we draw the stomach towards the spine, hands by the hips. Exhale, cross the thumbs. Inhale. Still with me? Okay, the reason we do that is because obviously when you pop up on a surfboard, it's so instinctive, it's so fast. When we do a dynamic vinyasa flow of a sun salutation, you're training your muscles to react very quickly and also build up tricep strength and inner core muscles, okay? And you should be out of breath because I am, okay? So, come back to the mat, hands in ices by the hips, take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Palms together, cross the thumbs. Inhale. Exhale. Folding forward. So we're going to step back into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. That's lovely. We're going to tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. You step the right foot through into a lunge. Drop onto that back knee, sorry. And place the left hand just a little bit away from the right foot. Inhale. The left heel into the bum. Take hold of it with your right hand if you can. Don't worry if you can't, just lift it up. And then we roll onto the outside edge of the right foot. Inhale, chest to the sky. So again, a really big hip opener and a big stretch for your left quadricep as well. Hip openers, they are your gold dust, okay? They are really great for you surfers. Inhale back to centre. I'm going to put the back foot down. Inhale up, so now we're in a lunge. Bring the arms up. Exhale, push the back heel away. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to turn the back toes away from us for Vajrasana 1, Warrior 1. So we turn the back toes away from us, but we keep the upper body facing forward, hips facing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to come into Warrior 2 now. So we turn the hips towards the wall. And the trick with Warrior 2 is not to be sort of too far forward, not to sort of shoulders up to the sky. Just relax the shoulders. You want to float into this posture, okay? Inhale, exhale, ankle in line with the knee, knee not over the toes. Drop the back hand, inhale up, exhale. You can drop that forearm onto the thigh, reach on up. Inhale, exhale. So obviously this isn't quite a surf stance, however, you are using the muscles involved in balancing on a surfboard. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand down by that left foot. Inhale to look up at that top arm. Nose in line with the thumb. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to straighten that front leg for Trikonasana triangle. You may need to shuffle this back foot in a little bit. Very key, tiny little movement that really helps. Draw your right knee up. So can you see I'm kind of jiggling my quadricep? So you draw that up. The weight is in the outside edges of the feet. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. We tip the ribs over that front leg until armpit is in line with knee. Drop the bottom hand. Inhale. Look up at that top thumb, so nose in line with thumb. Really open the chest up. If it hurts the neck, you're allowed to look at the ground from time to time, okay? Draw that knee muscle up. Use the back hand as an anchor. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, exhale. We spiral the hands down. We're going to step back into plank pose. Now this is where it gets interesting, okay? I'm going to just come a little bit off my mat because Ozzy's hogging it. So what we're going to do, inhale, exhale, right knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale, left knee to left elbow, okay? We're going to do 10 of those. Now, if you have any problems with that, you've got an alternative. You can be on your knees doing exactly the same, okay? If you need to. Okay, So I'm going to do it with you. This is to prove that I don't cheat when I instruct. All my students in my other classes will tell you I always do it alongside them as well, especially these core muscle ones. Okay, so we're going to inhale, exhale. I want you to do 10 at your own pace. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, push to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. That's lovely. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. Left to join it. Don't believe him, he was biting me earlier. He's looking precious now, isn't he? Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale. Let's sort out the other side. Are you ready? So just smile, have a big smile, because we get very serious, solemn yoga faces when we're practicing. So just remember, this is supposed to be a bit of fun as well, okay? Serious, but fun. Okay. Feet together. Inhale. Exhale. Cross the thumbs. Inhale. Draw that line to the sky. Exhale. Folding forward. And step back into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward and come onto that back knee. Right hand out to the side. Inhale, lift up that back foot. Take it with your left hand, so you should be holding your right foot with your left hand. And you can just move that leg a little bit forward if you want to. So let's get the mermaid locks out of the way. Inhale, exhale, opening the chest up towards the sky. Come onto the edge of that left foot if you want to as well. Really open up the hips. You should be feeling quite a big quadricep stretch here. See, I told you on the surf, all I talk about is fish cod, you just heard it. Okay, inhale, exhale, come back to centre. We're going to bring the hands either side of the left foot. Inhale, lift up the back leg, come up into lunge pose. Inhale, we're going to exhale, turn on that back foot. So we're in Virasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale, really open the chest. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale, drop that back hand. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, get you up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, reaching up to the sky. Exhale, drop that left hand on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, you can look up at that top door, or you can even bring it over your head. The side angle pose. Inhale, use that back hand as an anchor, coming up. I'm going to straighten that front leg. You may need to shuffle your back foot in a little bit. I'm going to draw the left knee up. Inhale. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, dropping down so the ribs coming over that front leg, armpit in line with knee. Drop that hand wherever it lands. Inhale to look up at the right thumb. Inhale, exhale. So really opening up the chest. Push that top hip away from you. Really open up. If it hurts the neck, you're allowed to look down from time to time. Use that back hand as an anchor. Inhale, coming up. Gazing down past the front fingers. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, exhale, spiral the hands down. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is for another little core exercise. Inhale the knee into the chest. Sorry, exhale into the chest. Inhale out behind you. Exhale. And as you exhale, really draw the stomach in, forehead to the knee. Inhale out, okay? We're going to do 10 on each side, which sounds very brutal, but it's almost Christmas, isn't it? Or it has been Christmas, depending when I post this. So it won't hurt for us to start tackling those Christmas bellies, okay? I know I'm going to have one, definitely. So we're going to step back into plank pose, starting with the right leg. Ready? Exhale, inhale out. Just going at your own pace. I did an extra one then. Okay, let's do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, down facing dog. And we're just going to chill out here for a second. So really push where the fingers meet the palm into the ground. We want the heels aiming for the ground. Doesn't matter if they're not exactly straight yet. That's lovely. Look between the hands, either step or bend the knees, jump the feet forward. Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Oh, you should be feeling nice and warm now. I've got the central heating on, so I'm boiling. Okay? Didn't need to know that though, did you? So we'll come back to the centre, or the front of the mat. Centre for me, obviously, front of the mat for you. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So I'm going to do a few balances now. The key to remember with balances, that can be the most frustrating poses you will do. However, when you do a balance, you're not worrying about, oh, I need to put the washing out later. You're not thinking about those problems that you have. You're thinking, please don't wobble, please don't wobble. So we love our balances secretly because they help us be present, mindful in the moment, okay? So what we're going to do, come into the front of your mat, I'll stay centre. Inhale, exhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands into the centre. Inhale, left elbow to right knee and twist. You're going to look down at that back toe. Inhale, lift the back foot up. That's a lovely drop. The back heel. Inhale, lunge. I'm going to just come a little bit forward because I'm edging towards the door. Inhale up. Bring the hands into the centre of the body. We're going to go for Drasana 3, Warrior 3. Push off that back foot. Bend the right leg. Inhale, straighten. Warrior 3. We want to square the hips. Toes pointing towards the ground. Stay with your hands by the chest if you want to. You can do a T pose. Or you can inhale, Warrior 3. Okay, nice and straight. Then what we're going to do, bend that front leg. Inhale, we're going to bring the left foot over, so we cross the thighs, like we really need to stop away. Hook that left foot round the right calf, and we've come into eagle pose. Now, I will start with robot arms. We're going to bring the left elbow to the inner part of the right, wrap the hands round, inhale, exhale, deepen. Lovely. Unwrap. We're going to inhale. We're going to try to keep that left foot off the ground. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, coming up. Exhale. Give everything a good shake. That right thigh should feel on fire, okay? That's normal. Okay. You'll have to forgive me, I'm a bit excited. This is the first yoga DVD I've ever done, so that's why I'm all excited and over exuberant. Okay, with that in mind, I'm going to inhale, hands into the chest, exhale, chair pose, inhale, hands up, we're gazing between the palms, exhale, hands into the chest, we're going to bring the right elbow to the left knee and twist. That's lovely. Inhale. We're going to gaze at that left big toe, lift the right leg off the ground, place that back Place that back toes on the ground. Inhale to lunge. Let's really open the chest, really expand the chest. Exhale, bring the palms into the chest. We're going to kick off, very slowly I might add, with that back right leg, bend the left knee, inhale, warrior three. So we want the right toes down towards the ground. You can keep your hands in prayer position, or you can bring them out to the sides, or full Vajrasana three, okay? Square the hips, draw the stomach muscles in. We're going to inhale, bend that left knee. We're going to, I find a spot on the ground really helps me stay focused. Bring the right leg round, hook it around that left calf, and then we're going to bring robot arms out front, right elbow to the inner left, wrap the arms round, and we're opening up the shoulders. Exhale, deepen. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. So I really want to hear the breath sing, so really overemphasize that. And then, that's lovely. Okay, inhale, we're going to unwrap. Hands in prayer position. Bend that left leg, lift up the right, okay? Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, reach on up. And exhale, deepen. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. That's lovely. Deep inhale. And exhale. Okay, I want you to bring your heels together. This is a little transition pose one of my teachers, Rita, taught me, which I really love. I just think it looks so pretty. But come to the ground anywhere that you want to if this isn't your flavour. So we're going to bring, this is Chin Mudra. You'll probably see, there we go, my Buddha's doing Chin Mudra. So Chin Mudra is about trapping your prana, which is a yogic way of saying energy. So it traps your energy in your body. So we start up high, heels together, hands in Chin Mudra, exhale, we come down, okay? So what I want you to try to do, if you can, feet flat on the ground. We're going to do yogic squat, hands in prayer position, exhale, push the elbows into the knees. Not the most glamorous of poses, I'll be honest, but this is very, very good for you if you have any lower back problems or if you work at a desk in an office. This is very good for you. I think you'd be a very interesting person if you worked in an office and you were a surfer, definitely. Okay, we're going to wrap, bring the front of the left arm round the left knee, wrap it round. We're going to bring the right arm round to take hold of that left hand, so you'll be like that, okay? If your hands don't meet, just grab your t-shirt, so you're opening up, okay? So you're getting a bind and you're opening up. Inhale back to centre. I'm going to repeat on the other side. So outside of the right arm, round that right knee. We inhale the left hand round to look up at the sky. Inhale back to centre. That's lovely, okay? Bring the feet forward. We're going to do an arm balance now. Us surfers, we use predominantly our triceps when we're paddling, which is why when we go to the swimming baths and try to build up our swimming, although obviously fantastic for our cardio, you aren't actually using the muscles that you use when you paddle, because you use your full rotation, don't you, when you swim, whereas when you surf, you dig the water. Anyway, enough surf 101. We're going to do crow pose. So crow pose, beginner's version, we bring the elbows into the sides of the knees, and the trick with crow pose is there is no trick, it's just basic physics, okay? So the key is to gaze forward, keep yourself looking forward, and you want splayed fingers, okay? So the weight is in the hands, and I find just very gently rocking back and forth can help give you a little bit of an idea of what momentum you need. And gazing forward, lift one foot and the other, okay? Now, if you've done crow pose before, if you know this one, you can progress to crane. Now, hopefully, me wearing a long sleeve t-shirt isn't going to shoot me in the foot, because you're trying to get your knees to the tops of your triceps, okay? Now, it helps to round the back. Same principles, inhale, lift, both toes. And exhale. So we're going to try and hold for 5, okay? So whichever one you want to do, I'll do the simple crow again to show you if you are a beginner. So gazing forward, we're going to hold for 5. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Lovely. We're going to come sit on our bums now. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Hands around the toes. You can just gently rock from side to side, opening up the hips, okay? That's lovely. Inhale, exhale, aiming to get those knees to the ground. But we first open the soles of the feet like a book. So we open them up to the sky, that should help. Inhale, nice straight spine. Exhale. If you want to, you can very gently, not forcing, but push the elbows into the sides of the knees. Inhale. Exhale. If you really want to, you can bring your forearms onto the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lovely. Come on up. We're going to stretch the feet out nice and wide now. Okay. Push the hips forward. And we want the toes up towards the sky. I'm a long tall Sally, so you're not going to get all of my legs in the shot. So apologies for that. So we're going to stay nice and tall. Inhale, and very slowly as we exhale, we're going to creep forward. Okay. Now, believe it or not, I was the least flexible person in my yoga teacher training. In fact, I was the worst. I had my name called out, shouted at the most. And my fellow yoga students can attain that, can be witness to that, sorry. So don't worry if you're not getting too close to the ground, it's just practice. Inhale, move on the exhale, we ease into the stretch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, come on up. That's lovely. We're going to drop the left elbow over the inside of the left leg. Inhale the right arm up and over. If you need to stay higher and do like that, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Just take notice of, well, is there one side of your body that feels more flexible than the other? Just make a little note, because that's your stronger and weaker side, okay? So you're going to bring the right elbow to the side of the right leg. Inhale the left up and over. Inhale, come back to centre. Help your legs out, put your hands underneath the knees. Inhale, draw them together. That should feel quite nice, okay? So we're going to do our twists now. We love twists because they detox us. They're great for wringing out the internal organs. So fabulous poses for you to do to help with, if you have any stomach problems, any period issues, they can help as well. Nice little twist. So we're going to drop the knees to the left. We're going to bring the right leg over. So the toes of the right foot are just beyond the left leg. Now I'd like to sit my bum just down beyond the heel. Inhale, we're going to have a nice straight back. We're going to bring the right arm up into the air, exhale behind us. So it's like a rod, it helps us get nice and straight. Bring your left elbow onto your knee, and are we aligned? Yep, this is a nice little easy trick to check you're aligned. You've got two options, okay? You can either inhale, bring the left arm around to hold onto that right thigh, and then start from the waist, twist. If you feel a little bit more flexible, you can inhale the left arm over, so the outside of the left arm comes to the side of that left leg, and you can see already it's really starting to twist me. So you start from the waist, inhale, exhale. The last thing to turn should be your head. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to cartwheel the hands over, come up onto that bottom hip. Exhale, we reverse what we've done. Lovely. Inhale, come back to centre. We're going to drop the knees to the right hand side. Bring that left foot over and just beyond the right knee. So the toes of the left just beyond the right. We're going to sit back down. So buttock is on the ground in between the heel. Nice straight back. Inhale the left hand up and behind us, and you want the heel of that left hand just gently keeping the back nice and straight. Right hand onto that left knee. Are we nice and straight? Yep. And again, remember your options. You can do stage 1, which is to hold onto that left thigh and twist, or you can bring the arm over to hold onto the bottom right thigh, and already that starts to twist you. Last thing to turn is the head. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands over, come on to that right hip, push up, and we reverse what we've done. That's lovely. Okay then, so we're just going to do a couple more little core exercises before Shavasana, okay? So, you've got some options. We're going to begin, you can either have your knees up, like that, and then we're going to bring the hands behind us, okay? So we're going to inhale, stretch, exhale, up. Inhale, stretch, exhale, up. Key here, really draw your stomach muscles in because you're training your muscles to pull in, okay? So no point doing a crunch with your stomach all hanging out, okay? You've got to draw it in because it's training those muscles, okay? Ready? We're going to do 20. In, exhale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, smile, 18, 19, 19, no, I'm joking, 20. Okay, bring those knees into your chest. Inhale, exhale. That's lovely. So we're going to do boat pose, okay? I'm going to be honest with you, I hate this one. I hate this, but that's the reason I do it all the time. Because you shouldn't shy away from anything that makes you feel fearful, okay? So you have options though. You can either keep your knees bent, or you can keep them nice and straight. So inhale, nice straight back, exhale, inhale. We're going to drop the left foot, bring the hands to the outside of the right, back to centre, to the left, back to centre, to the right, back to centre. So just keep swapping over. That's lovely. Okay, hands by the side, exhale. Draw the stomach muscles in, elbows by the side of the chest, inhale over to the right, left, sorry, back to centre, to the right, back to centre, and exhale. Oh, okay. Knees into the chest. We're going to inhale, exhale, just do little circles with the knees, that's lovely. Inhale, exhale, forehead to the knees, lovely. Okay. I'm going to keep the knees up at a 90-degree angle, hands behind the head. I'm going to exhale, right elbow to left knee and back, left elbow to right knee and back. So we're going to do bicycles, okay? I want you to do 20 at your own pace, so I'm not going to count, you just go at your own pace. You can cheat, I'm not going to know about it, but you'll know about it, okay? Well done. Inhale, knees into the chest, and just make little circles with the knees. That's lovely. Well done. We're going to come onto our right side now. We're going to just keep the right arm on the ground, hands, left hand behind the ear, exhale. So we're getting this side waist bit now, okay? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, elbow to knees. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Let's repeat on the other side. And again, left arm on the ground, hand behind the right, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're getting all that right waist now. Just remember, our balance is derived from our core, so we're doing these horrendous, horrible core exercises to help build their core strength. They're not horrible really, they're the best lessons, aren't they? Inhale, exhale. That's lovely. That's lovely. Inhale back to centre. Ah, there we go. And relax. We're going to bring the knees into the chest. Inhale, exhale. Okay. We're going to come onto our stomachs. Just going to do a few gentle back exercises. The first one is Sphinx pose, so if you do have any back problems, this is a nice one for you to do. Just go onto your forearms and we just look upwards, okay? Cobra's going to feel lovely after all those stomach muscles, stomach exercises. So you bring the palms down by the chest, inhale, bend. Now, a good test is if you're getting too high, is can you lift your palms up? Okay, that's lovely. So you can get a little bit higher now, we'll allow that. And exhale down. Okay, just bring your right ear onto your palm, just relaxing crocodile pose just for a second. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, we're going to come back to centre. We're going to inhale, the hands behind us, and do Salabhasana, locust pose. We're very gently going to inhale, lift the feet, lift the hands off the ground, getting a nice little curve in the spine. Exhale down. Okay, we're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale. This time, you can do that again if you want to, or you can do boat pose, which is boat pose, sorry. You can bring your feet into your bum. Take hold of the tops of the feet or the ankles, wherever you can reach with your hands. And then on the inhale, we push the hands into the palm. Come on up, inhale. That's lovely. You can just rock a little bit on the stomach. We want the knees not touching, but not wide apart either. You want them kind of together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So bring your left ear onto your hand. Just relax. That's lovely. So just rolling onto your back now. I'm going to face the other way, so you just roll wherever you are. We're going to do a few gentle back exercises. We'll do bridge pose first, okay? So we want to bend the knees, the feet are by the bum, fingertips by the heels. We're going to inhale, lift the seat off the ground. Hips to the sky, and exhale, bring the body down. This time we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up and over the head, at the same time the hips reach up to the sky. Exhale down. We just want to make sure that the feet, they don't need to be touching, the knees don't need to be touching, but they shouldn't be flailing out either, okay? So we inhale, hands up over the head, lovely, shoulder blades into the ground, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. This time leave your hips up, we exhale, bring the arms down, and you can clasp the hands underneath the body, work the shoulders under. Inhale, reach up to the sky, lovely. Exhale, bring the body down, lovely. Okay. Those of you that have come across wheel pose before, or who have done it before, this is your opportunity to do it. I'm going to demonstrate it. For those of you that have not done wheel pose, I want you to do bridge again, okay? So there's always something for someone. So for wheel pose, we're lying on our backs, palm of the hands by the sides of the ears, Toes are pointing forward, nice and straight, knees facing forward. We inhale, push through the hands, and we bring the upper body up into a nice wheel shape. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Gently slide the head back down, bring the body down. Inhale, knees into the chest. Exhale, forehead to the knees, and we just rock from side to side, okay? We're going to cross the ankles, take hold of the tops of the toes, tuck the chin in, inhale, exhale, come up into a cross-legged position, hands into plank pose. What we're going to do, inhale, we're going to do pigeon pose. Now this pose, if you've got very, very tight hips, or any knee problems, this isn't the one for you, okay? What you'll be doing instead is lying on your back, crossing your right ankle over your left. So you'll be like this, and you'll lift your left foot off the ground. So that's doing all the same work, but it's not a strain on your knees. And then obviously you would cross the left foot over the right thigh. Okay, so that's your option. Those of you that want to go at pigeon, come into plank pose. You're going to inhale, bring the right shin parallel to your hands, walk the left foot back, inhale. I'm going to either come to lie down, or you can keep your hands up. There we go. Now the key, I'm going to stay up so I can talk to you. The key with pigeon pose is that hip openers, any hip opener, can often bring a lot of emotion to the surface, can often be quite painful. But there is a difference between uncomfortable and deeply painful, okay? So what you want is to feel that you're stretching all this right hip, but it shouldn't be so painful that you are wincing and it hurts. If you are feeling like that, I want you to do that first hip opener that I just showed, okay? So just take the opportunity to use your exhalation to relax into the pose. Just feel yourself relax. I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit, just to allow you to have this time, this solitude for yourself, okay? Inhale, coming up, that's lovely. We won't hold it for too long today because it's your first session. Tuck the left toes under, inhale to downward facing dog. And we're going to push that right leg right up to the sky and just bend the knee, make circles with the knee to release that hip. Okay, so we're in downward facing dog. Now look between the hands, we're going to step the left shin forward, parallel to the hands, walk the right foot back. Oh, there we go. There'll be one hip that is tighter than the other, and that's my left, so I feel this one. I feel your pain, okay? Come down onto the forearms, relax down. Or you can, again, stay high if you need to. Inhale, exhale. We relax into the pose. Inhale, coming up again, not holding pigeon pose for too long today. Tuck the back toes under, inhale, shoot the leg to the sky, and you can do nice little circles with the knee, okay? Stepping down into downward facing dog, inhale, exhale, lovely. Inhale, come back to the knees. We're just going to come to lying on our backs now. We've just got a couple more poses to do before we finish, okay? So, onto the bum, bend the knees, hands by the side of the knees, tuck the chin under, exhale, bring the body down. That's lovely. Okay, so we're going to do fish pose now. With this pose, you may want to sort of watch me do it, then rewind and have a go yourself. Or if you can follow my instructions, no problem, then that's great. Okay, so I'm going to bend the knees, Inhale, lift the seat off the ground, and we're going to bring the hands underneath. And at this point, we're interlacing the thumbs like a butterfly, okay? Once you've done that, roll the shoulders under, so that should get your chest higher. And then we sit just on the wrists. Very, very key note here, this is where we put the thumbs side by side, so they're not interlacing anymore. We inhale, stretch the legs out. Key note here, toes towards the sky. Then on the exhalation, we get ourselves ready. As we inhale, push through the elbows, chest to the sky. So it's like there's a rope around your chest and you pull your chest up to the sky, but you allow your head to rest back because it's cradled in the shoulder blades. Inhale, so it really opens up the chest. Exhale. And when you want to come down, slide the head down and release. Lovely. Okay, I'm going to put the arms out to the sides. Okay, I'm going to move over a little bit. Inhale, knees into the chest. I'm going to drop the knees to the right, we goes to the left, trying to make sure the left shoulder blade doesn't come off the ground. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale. Just going at your own pace, just twisting. That's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. So we're just going to finish with a couple of inversions now before our relaxation guided meditation. Okay, so we're going to come into happy baby pose. Now, I'll be honest, it's not the most glamorous or dignified of poses. However, now you know why babies always look so happy in their cradles, because they do this pose. So, I'll try not to get my bum in the shot too much, okay? So we're going to inhale, knees by the chest, take hold of the edges of the feet, and that is your baby pose. So we're literally rocking from side to side if you want to, or stay still. And the reason this is an inversion is because the legs are above the heart, so you're getting a nice full circulation here. It's really, really good for your heart and good for people who do a lot of standing during their jobs. Okay, that's lovely. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet together and we rest them down in reclining butterfly pose. And you can bring your hands down by the sides of the body. Okay, now you can stay here in exactly this position, or if you want to, have a little wiggle, get yourself comfortable, or you can come into full Shavasana pose, okay? So I'm going to talk you through this. So just have a little fidget, get yourself comfortable, really starfish this, okay? You can be really, really relaxed and open, okay? So just closing the eyes, we're breathing through the nose. We're going to take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So we're going to bring our hands to our stomach, and I want you to think Buddha bellies, everyone. So we take a deep inhale, really inflate the stomach, imagine it's like a balloon. So we inhale, exhale, draw the stomach towards the spine. Inhale, exhale. So bring your right hand to the bottom of the right ribs. I want you to breathe to your right hand, so it should be a bit shorter. So then bring your left hand to the top of the ribs, just by the collarbone. I want you to breathe to the left hand, so it should be even more shallow. And both hands onto the stomach, deep inhale. Exhale. So that was a little demonstration of the way we breathe in everyday life. We breathe at the top of our lungs, which is very short, shallow breath, and that creates a very busy, chaotic mind. But when we breathe into our stomachs, that uses our full lung capacity. You notice the breath is deeper, smoother, and you instantly feel more relaxed. So we take a deep inhale into the belly. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. That's lovely. Inhale. exhale. And just rest on your hands either side of the body with the palms facing upwards. The feet are rolling out naturally. The eyes closed. The gaze soft behind the eyelids. The jaw is relaxed. The lower teeth behind the top teeth. The tongue resting in the palate. The spine is melting into the mat. And each inhale rejuvenates you. And every exhale, you let go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just breathing at your own pace now. The inhalation even to the exhalation. I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that you're walking down a marble staircase and you're barefoot, so you feel the cool marble underneath the feet. And with each step as you descend downwards, you fill your body with relaxation and you gain a deeper sense of self-awareness. If you reach your right hand out, you can feel the rail underneath the right palm, the cool marble. Inhale, exhale. When you get to the bottom of the marble staircase, I want you to visualise a place of deep relaxation for you. It could be a mountain range, a meadow, a beach, the ocean, a woodland. It could even be a room in your house. Just want you to visualise that space. And as you begin to walk across this place, you feel the cool earth or the sand pushing up in between the toes. As you inhale, you fill your nostrils with the beautiful scent of this place. It's so pure. As you look around, you feel a deep sense of awe and relaxation wash over you. And if you look up towards the sky, you can see a beautiful blue sky, a few clouds that look fluffy and calm against the blue backdrop. You observe a flight path of birds. You see them fly across this blue sky. It fills you with a deep sense of relaxation. Just take a moment to walk around this space, feeling a deep sense of calm and relaxation. So this is your retreat, this is your sanctuary, somewhere to go whenever you need to be calm and to relax. The best part is it costs nothing. Slowly, I'm going to start to walk towards the marble staircase. When you get to that marble staircase, you begin to ascend it one footstep at a time. But you take with you the deep sense of calm and peace and rejuvenation that you experienced in your special place. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. So we're climbing higher and higher. We're starting to draw the subtle body back to the physical body. We're starting to feel the ground underneath the body, the energy of the earth drawing into the body. And you can start wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingers, bringing your life force back to the physical body. That's lovely. You rock your head from side to side. Keep the eyes closed. We're going to inhale the knees into the chest. Exhale, forehead to the knees. That's lovely. And just rocking from side to side. The eyes are still closed. If you have normal blood pressure, I want you to roll to the right hand side in the fetal position, if not to the left. You just rest here on your side, palm under the head. Let your head hang. We're going to very slowly, with the eyes closed, inhale, come up into a cross-legged position. And we always finish the practice with the 3 arms. You're welcome to join in, or you can just listen to me if you want to, but we do the arms on the exhalation. So imagine a golden thread coming from the top of the head. So we draw the spine nice and straight. You can cross your legs, you can be kneeling, you can have your hands in your lap, or in chin mudra, which is index finger to thumb, resting on the thighs. Okay, we're going to take a deep inhale. 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 Deep inhale, big smile, and exhale. Open the eyes. And inhale, bring the hands up towards the sky, bring all the joy, energy, prana, happiness in between the palms. Bring it down into our third eye for intuition, to our lips, so we speak compassion, and lastly to our hearts. And I say a very, very big namaste. Thank you for practicing, guys, and hope to see you soon. Bye, beautiful yogis. Mwah, mwah.